Team Provo is a diet coaching service that addresses any client's fitness-related goals, and we take those goals as if they are our own, and we develop a customized nutrition, training, and supplement program aimed at attacking and achieving those goals in the most efficient manner possible. What sets me apart is my system is the furthest thing from a cookie cutter. Everything from the amount of protein, the amount of carbs, fats, cardio, supplements, and the way the diet is set up time of day is all based on your individual schedule, your body's response. Everything is customized to what that individual is trying to do. What really sets us apart is me as the technician and diet coach, is that when a client comes to me and says, I want to get ready for a show, I want to lose weight, I take that goal as if it's my own. I stay on them, I ride them, I'm checking. Sometimes if I don't hear from them for a day or two, I'm following them up myself. I take it personal when they aren't able to achieve what they want to do. So I'm always constantly plugging away and thinking of ways to help beat around plateaus. That's the difference, is you have somebody who cares and who takes your priorities as if they are their own. See, that's a tough question, because I've done things like I've helped people obtain pro cards in various organizations, from the IFBB, the DFAC, the ANBF. So that's an accomplishment in itself, but it's also just as rewarding to see a guy who thinks he has no business getting on stage or could never win a show, and then all of a sudden he's winning a show, or he's looking better than he ever thought possible. That's equally as rewarding as winning a prestigious show or pro card or something like that. So I really get excited from all angles of this thing, from people whose genetics don't even allow them to look like they exercise, making them look pretty good, to taking someone who's already good and delivering a big win for them. So, like I said, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what the best one was, but I enjoy the wide spectrum of accomplishments in that regard. Absolutely not. Ideally, if someone's metabolism could handle it, I like to have them eating plenty of protein, carbohydrates, and fats, just because having a balanced diet it's healthier, they're going to feel better, but I'll do whatever I have to do. Some guys we have on really high carbs and low fats. Some guys we have on a ketogenic approach where the fats are higher, the protein's higher, and the carbohydrates are non-existent. We have diets where there's just protein. We have diets where there's a balance of both, a really high amount of both. All ends of the spectrum. It's about finding the right fit. I'm very big on the basics, especially the health type supplements, because I'm always a believer that the healthier you are, the better your body's going to function, the better it's going to respond to the training, and the better it's going to respond to the food. So let's say for example, I'm big on digestive supplements, probiotics, because without proper digestion, you're not absorbing the food you're eating. That's a big one. Digestive enzymes. I'm very big on fiber for a variety of reasons. One is cholesterol. It helps drive down the LDL and the total cholesterol. Also, blood sugar regulation. I mean, when your blood sugar's not all over the place, it's a hell of a lot easier to get leaner. And that's also, if you don't want undigested food sitting in your intestines, the fiber helps clear everything out. I mean, that's the last thing you want. If you're not absorbing your food, you're spinning your wheels. I'm big on branched chain amino acids, intra-workout to prevent muscle breakdown. I like creatine either during or post-workout to help keep the muscle volumized and full. Glutamine as a recovery aid. NAC for liver health. These are just touching on the basics. There's a whole list of things. Some people might need more of something than another. Maybe a guy suffers from high blood pressure, so we'll put him on a bunch of herbs and CoQ10 that hopefully, the doctor would want to reduce his medicine or eliminate the need for it. But that's just basically touching on some basics. There's a whole host of them. Absolutely not. I've helped people who have just given birth and wanted to get off the pregnancy weight. I've helped people lose weight for a big event. I've just some muscle heads who want to look good on the beach in the summer, guys who just want to cut up, women who are just trying to lose weight to gain more self-confidence. Any fitness-related goal where a diet can be a major player in them achieving that, then I'm all about helping them. Always keep the goal in mind. Let's say you're in your off season and the judges told you when you got off the stage, you're not big, you're not thick enough, you don't have enough muscle. Well, in the off season you can't worry about your abs. You got to get big, you got to eat, you got to train heavy and grow. But let's say you have the opposite scenario. The guy's got really round muscle everywhere, and the judges tell him, you got to come in shape, you got to come in shape. Don't be eating like a guy that needs to gain size. You got to stay within reason. So this way, when you start your diet, you're already in a good starting position, and you have a much better chance of achieving the condition needed to win. You have to. Basically, my point is keep the goal in mind. What do you need to do? Be better. Don't do it because you heard Ronnie Coleman's eating 10 potatoes a day, so I need to do that. No, you need to do what's going to make you better, not what's making someone else better. Keep the goal in mind is the bottom point. Great question. We have a variety of places you can do that. www.teamprovo.com, TEAMPROVO.com. We have a bunch of testimonials and all information about our services and various packages. We also have some training videos on there. We also have a Team Provo YouTube channel. We also have a Team Provo Facebook page, and we've just actually got on Twitter and Instagram. We plan on making our presence more known there as well.